Alright, I'm coming here, guys. Alright, hopefully the mic checks in, I'm not too loud. What's going on, everyone? Let me get into a comfortable position here so I can join you guys. What's going on, everyone? What's up, Imperialist? Oh yeah, thanks for posting that, Imperialist. I just got up all of the KOTOR archives over on the gaming channel. If anyone wants to check that out, link in the description. What's up, Kai? What's up, Zio? What's up, Red, Kieran, Jedi Jake, Avenger? What's going on, guys? Leon? Oh, I'm taking a deep breath. I've been running around a little bit trying to get set up. Let's give everybody... We'll take a minute or two here before stream. I think Imperial might have posted it a bit earlier in regards to maybe being an hour earlier than usual. I don't know if it's the same way you guys are, but this weekend is our, what is it, daylight savings time? So we moved up an hour here in Canada. I assume it's the same in a lot of places. But if not, that's the reason for the time today. What's up, Lord Jeremiah Parker? Great to see you guys here again. What's up, 107? Res, Zach, John, Sean. Thanks for joining us here, everyone. What's up there, Peterson? I'm kind of relatively hyped in terms of non-Star Wars movies. I am looking forward to Endgame. Just gonna take a quick drink of water. Let's wait like another... Oh, Lawrence says 11:10 where he is. Yeah, see, right now where I am, it's 12:10. Just getting started now, Jedi. Yeah, Jake says, how much did I miss? In terms of today's stream, nothing. But in terms of our entire playthrough, we've gotten through Terrace, we've gotten through Dantooine, and Tatooine. So today we're moving on to Kashyyyk. Hey, what's up there, Optical? Chris, Lego. Hey, what's up, Daniel? I think we will. Yeah, Daniel says, are we going to do more chill streams like on Friday? I think so. I think that worked out really well. I'm just going to adjust my mic just slightly here, guys. Apologies if I bump anything. All right, hopefully that's coming in a little bit better here. What's up, Colton? I hear you there, Wade. I'm not much of a chess reader. I don't mind the odd game. I'm terrible, but... no worries there, Zio. Again, have a good one, buddy. What's up, Patrick? Yeah, that's right. Kieran says, if anyone didn't take advantage of that Republic Commando deal, it might be the time to go get yourself a copy, because it is free. Again, it was mentioned last week, but Kieran says it as well here. Republic Commando for free over on Xbox Live Gold. It's good timing too, because we're starting our Star Wars Republic Commando playthrough this Wednesday. Oh, nice. We'll get there on stream soon enough there, Blue Light. Alright, before we start to, I'll just mention, it's kinda like go time for me. Celebration a month away. I'm trying to get a ton of things done, so it is nice to sit back and play some KOTOR again finally. Hey, what's up there, Elemental? Peterson says, will you play Battlefront 2 someday? We've played the heck out of the newest Battlefront 2, but you're probably referring to the 05 original Battlefront 2. And absolutely, again, the plan ahead is kind of put the 2017 Battlefront 2 on the shelf for a bit. We will play when that new game mode comes out later this month, but we're going to do Republic Commando, Force Unleashed, and then the original Battlefront over the next couple of, I want to say weeks, but I'm not sure how long it takes to beat all of these things. It'll probably take us about 3 streams, so. Not today, unfortunately, Parker. There's going to be 2 tomorrow, though, and then 2 on Tuesday. So hopefully that makes up for it. I've been working on some reviews of the Vader comic and then also Queen's Shadow. So I wanted to get those banked. and kind of double up. Yeah, the original Battlefront 2. Again, I haven't played through any of these games in full. I've played a bit. And what's up there, Ben? Let's wait another 30 seconds and then we'll get started. Again, we'll let all the non-daylight savings people catch up and figure out that the stream might be an hour ahead. And what's up there, Yassine? Oh yeah, a month left until face reveal. I'm pumped. But no, Celebration is going to be insane. Again, it's going to be the thing that I look forward to the most. What's up, Shane? What's up there, Tao? Thanks for joining us again here, guys. Apollo, what's up? What's up, MP? Oh, see, we are going light side, so I don't know if we'll be able to get that then. Now, I did do a bit of a sort of walkthrough on Kashyyyk, so I wasn't a total noob. Oh yeah, and hey, what's up there, Lore Nerd? I did, yeah, I actually looked at the, maybe before we start, just to briefly touch on the Galaxy's Edge stuff. I mentioned it on Friday, but, and what's up, Drew? I mentioned it, and Joshua, what's up, guys? I mentioned it on Friday. I would love to go to the opening. Again, it would be a great excuse just to go to Florida, too. Especially, but I mean, it'll be in August, so it'll be summer here. But I would love to go to the opening of Galaxy's Edge. I'm kind of like 80% leaning towards there to try to go that opening week. And yeah, we might have to set a likes goal. I think we start with 110. If we get to 110, we get a little crazy and go for 200. Best thing about being a YouTuber or being on YouTube, Elemental asks, this. And quite honestly, once we get to Celebration. And what's up there, Carl? All right, Carl's pumped. He says, let's get started. All right, I'm with you, Carl. Let me take a drink of water, throw my headphones on, and then we'll jump into the forests of Kashyyyk. That's the thing. Yeah, Shane says the money might be a bit difficult for the old trips to the US. Up here in Canada, I don't know exactly what the exchange rate is, but the Canadian dollar only goes so far down there. Alright, we're at 39 likes. With a like, we definitely... I'll spam the gaming channel too here in a bit. But all KOTOR archives are over on Star Wars Gaming Club, if anyone's missed any past streams. Hey, what's up there, Callum? Alright, let's get started here, guys. And what's up there, Super Jedi? Oh, cool. EU Luke versus Marvel Universe Thanos. I don't know much about Thanos, I have to admit. I don't know, Thanos seems like he's... Oh, I was gonna say, do we not have music? Do we not have audio? I'm gonna assume Orlando it's supposed to be better where I am right now. Like, we're supposed to be getting into spring/summer. But I am still... It's still way too cold for me. And still too much snow. Now, last time we kind of thought that we would want to stick around to do the Griff and Bastila's mom. We haven't triggered the stuff. Nina hasn't come up to us. And whatever I'm gonna go just to Kashyyyk. Hopefully they trigger, kind of figure it out as we go. Hey, what's up there, Martins? Oh, strong Tao. Yeah, I did the old PC upgrade about a year ago. It was much needed. As we get started here, let me join you there, Daniel. Oh, is it laggy? I'm looking over on my end. It's not too bad. If it's a bit laggy on, like I'm not seeing any updates on mine, you may want to turn it down because we are streaming at a fairly high quality. If it continues though. Huh. It seems like it might be... Oh, okay. 1 second here, guys. are we doing now here, guys? Let me know if thumbs up. Should we keep going? Because I noticed there was a little bit of a delay on my end. Okay, Callum says we're good to go. Daniel says good. Let's keep proceeding. If something happens, what I'll just do is I'll just continue. We'll just get a new stream going like we did on Friday. Again, now is kind of a weird time. I've mentioned it on our past streams recently. The internet. It's a bad time of year for it. Well, let's keep going there. And what's up, Ray? See, the mic issue might have been because I was leaning forward. I was leaning towards my screen. Hopefully we're good to go. I'll keep an eye on it and just give me a heads up here. Let's talk to Bastila and Karth. We'll get our
How can I help?
Our conversations in.
I've been watching you, studying you closely to see what kind of progress you've made since your training at the hands of Master Zaalbar.
Yeah, we can't forego any Bastila conversations. These are, again, they're too fun.
You never give up, do you? I admit, I'm interested in you. I find you intriguing, compelling even, but it's not what you think.
All right, I think we're in.
Gift. You have an awesome command of the Force, and I tremble when I think of how you might misuse it.
Yeah. Everyone in chat, flirt, flirt. All right, I have my instructions. MP says, do you have a Grand Admiral Thrawn action figure? I don't, but I do need, I think the Black Series has a cool Thrawn that I need to get my hands on. See, that's what Celebration is going to be for, too. It's going to start a lot of bad habits, one of them being probably buying action figures that I may or may not need. All right, everyone's saying flirt, flirt.
What? No, of course not. Not like that, anyway. In many ways, you are dangerous. You could be the savior of the galaxy.
I don't think I have you yet, Kieran.
Untold destruction upon us all. I've seen how you've resisted many temptations and continue to walk the path of the light side. Very commendable. But I'm afraid you might stray from this path. You need to see what the dark side represents.
We only had one opportunity.
For it is what we battle. Only the wisdom of a Jedi Master can truly explain this. But I will do my best to make you understand.
Maybe I should just mention it too. I'm working on a lot of stuff, and what's up there, Green? I do have and what's up, Valkorion? Again, thanks for joining us here, guys. Mind, thanks, Watari, Steven. I have some things I'm working on that I won't announce until Celebration, but I do have a P.O. box. Maybe I'll give that out one day here soon. I think that would be a lot of fun.
The dark side is not simply giving in to anger, temptation, or to use the Force to destructive ends. These things only lead to the dark side. The dark side grows stronger and more insidious the closer you draw to it. It begs you to surrender to it, to release all its terrible power, and it becomes harder and harder to resist. And once you stop resisting, it's too late. It twists you up inside and turns you into a mockery of everything you once stood for.
What's up, 132? And Pete says, I watched all your videos. This is my first live stream. What's up, my fellow Star Wars book readers? Well, what's up, Pete? Thanks for watching, buddy. And welcome to your first live stream.
I am no less resistant to temptation than any other. I simply have the benefit
No,
of
we haven't gotten Jolee yet. We're on our way there.
The Jedi might not be enough to save us. We need only to look at the atrocities
Let me throw one of these your way here, Pete.
Under its sway to understand the terrible, corrupting evil of the dark side. Millions dead, and far more suffering. What sort of person would you have to become to perform such deeds gladly?
Oh, Nath as well. Welcome, everyone. Yeah, that's the fun thing about these KOTOR streams. We do get some new faces, which is always awesome to see. I was mentioning that last week.
That is why the dark side is so insidious. If you are not careful, you do not even see each small step you take towards it.
Yeah.
It's too late.
Cute Limp Bizkit.
To think that we would never fall prey to such a horror, that we have unlimited control, vigilance, and foresight. If only that were true. The Sith have become powerful because there are many Jedi who've succumbed to the lure of the dark side and joined their cause. What greater weapon is there than to turn an enemy? Yeah,
Jolee is the only one we don't have right now, Tao, exactly.
We are weakened while they are strengthened, so we must harden our hearts and do whatever is required to fight against the dark side, even when the battle becomes wearying.
I don't know much Jolee
Vision
lore.
of our future is clouded by shadows cast from the dark side. But I sense something ominous lurking in those shadows. But words alone cannot save one from the dark side. Come, we should continue with the task at hand. When the time comes, I only hope we are all strong enough to do what we must.
Alright, thanks, Bastila. Drew says, if you ever do a face reveal, how'd you do it? How would you do it? Because most of your vids don't require us to see your face. True, true. The face reveal is going to be at Celebration, so I'm going to vlog from Celebration in a month from now. But I do have, again, I won't say everything, but I do have some stuff where I plan to be on screen more. Alright, I think things are proceeding nicely with Bastila. Let's, let's get Karth to yell at us and then apologize.
I'm not very good at this. I know I
Oh,
owe
he's
you an
apologizing
apology.
right out the gate.
More than one, probably. I was just so desperate to finally face Saul directly in the Battle of Terrace.
Yeah, hopefully we get to the bottom of it there. We're heading to Kashyyyk,
these
pal.
star maps. I know this mission is important. It's just, I feel a bit useless. I mean, I can fight, sure, but I'm no Jedi. All this feels completely out of my league.
Oh, sorry, Avenger says, what's Celebration? So Celebration is just Star Wars Celebration in Chicago. A month, basically, from today. I think it starts a month today.
It doesn't, I know. It's been a while since I've even had to think about that sort of thing. I just hate not knowing what's going on and feeling this helpless. But I shouldn't have taken that out on you. I've been a royal pain in the backside, haven't I?
Alright, let's not push. We're gonna need Karth on our side here eventually.
I do worry about it. I've traveled the lanes more than once. I should know better than this. So, I'm sorry. Will you accept my apology?
Alright, I think we have to accept. Only if you agree to work with me.
Done. Let's get underway then, shall we, partner?
I agree, Pete. The more I play, the more I'm figuring out how awesome they all are. See, I don't think we triggered the mission one yet, which again, I'm not 100% sure. I haven't played the game all the way through, but we're heading towards Kashyyyk. Oh, nice, Valkorion. See, my goal, I was saying before, I'm about 80% leaning towards going towards Galaxy's Edge. The one in August, I forget if it's Disney World or Disneyland, but the one in Florida in August seems more. Oh, that makes sense, Imperialist. We might have to backtrack a bit here and there. It's a party? Okay, Disney World. Yeah, that would be a great one to go to. Looks a lot like Endor. I don't mind I hate the nighttime maps on Battlefront 2, but I don't mind them here. Kashyyyk actually is a cool planet. I'm not a fan of the different timelines, Kieran, I'd have to say.
Another vision. The Force is guiding us, helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master, leading us ever closer to the Star Forge. Kashyyyk is a lush but simple and undeveloped world. I would not have expected to find the alien technology of a star map here. The Wookiees of Kashyyyk make their home high among the Rosha branches. Only their bravest warriors dare to descend into the forbidding depths of the forest. If the star map is located far beneath us on the planet's surface, as our vision seems to suggest, it's unlikely the Wookiees even know of its existence. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Yeah, on Battlefront 2, they're brutal. See, Galaxy of Heroes I need to check out. Oh, it probably would have ended better there, Noble. I actually like Revan's philosophy, at least as in the Carpishian Revan book. Okay, let's just head out. I don't think we need to spend any more time on this ship. I mean, usually what I'll do is Zaalbar and Bastila. We'll start there. If anyone's read the Revan book by Carpishian, it really goes into good detail on both Revan and Bastila's ideas of the Force, which is cool. Their approach to the light and the dark. Thanks so much for the super chat there, Muhammad. Another planet, another fee. Thanks again, Muhammad. Muhammad says, Mark Hamill tweet, though. Yeah, I talked a little bit about that. We brought it up during our chill stream on Friday. I really liked what he was saying. Again, we kind of all felt bad for him when he said it seemed like nobody cared, but I think a lot of good will kind of come out of that. I've even seen things sort of find a happy medium after that. It wasn't a war. Thank God. Damn, Czerka. Yeah, does anyone speak Ithorian? Yeah, that's right. Muhammad says he hinted Han's death sucked. Basically, as I understand it from what I read, for him it just didn't make sense that you kept the three from the OT apart. Like the fact that Luke, Han, and Leia never really saw each other again in the films themselves, which I have to agree. He also disagreed with the fact that Luke was killed off in the second film in the trilogy, which I think is a pretty good critique as well. Alright, let's just pay this and get out of here. Yeah, the Revanites. Hey, what's up there, Darth? Yeah, a lot of times, and Gray Jedi is one of my favorites too. I have a Gray Jedi video coming up this week as well. It's kind of funny we're talking about it now, so I've done quite a bit of Gray Jedi research recently. Yeah, it's definitely something I've heard a lot about too recently, Kai. Yeah, Luke being Gandalf. I don't know, I've thought of some ways to do that. I kind of, right from the beginning, I wanted him to come back in that way. Is Critical Strike what we want? I mean, I might just finish, either go Rapid Shot, let's just finish off Toughness. And then Rapid Shot, and then maybe Critical Strike. Yeah, one of my... People have been asking recently what's my favorite video I've done. I'm not sure what my favorite would be, but one of the most fun that I've had was researching all the... It was something like light side orders that competed with the Jedi, and then dark side orders. Oh, I didn't mean we'd trigger a conversation. But the Gray Jedi video portion of that was one of my favorites. The most fun, anyway. Oh, this is the this is the guy that helped us with the crate dragon. Hey, what's up there, Samuel? Okay, everyone's got the docking fee. Ah, great to have you back, Sam. Alright, let's get through these a little quicker. Yeah, Darth says a lot of people prefer to be Gray Jedi, but Pablo said the Gray Jedi don't exist. Force Ghost Han. To be honest, I'm just hoping... Alright, let's just kind of leave this. I mean, I am looking for some Force Ghost in...
Sure.
In Episode 9. Anakin, preferably. Alright, so let's... We get to see the sad tale of Zaalbar here. Ah, thanks, Kieran. More than halfway to our goal today. Thanks so much, guys. Thanks for the likes. Yeah, Anakin just uses heroic might, destroys entire First Order fleet. Oh, yes, the Mad Claw. Yeah, that's kind of that's a good way of thinking about it, Lord. Lord says that's why why it's not an actual order, just a bunch of individuals not aligning themselves to the extremes of the Force. Either way, whatever happens, I do hope that it comes to some conclusion. We can't just leave off where it's open-ended, still no finale, like final conclusion about the Force.
Greetings to you. Something I can get for you?
Kindly direct your inquiries to me.
Oh, hopefully
Matt is
soon,
merely an
Shane.
elected employee. His opinions don't amount to much.
Now that we have the books and new comics out of the way, it'll definitely be sooner rather than later.
Please, look well upon the wares of Eli Gand. I live to serve your needs.
Just be sure to pay cash. The interest on his loans will drain you like a diluvian fatworm on a hut's backside.
First off, hearts are all backside. Secondly, I don't much like the comparison. No need to get personal.
Even just in terms of a conclusion, whatever that Jedi Prime,
money for a
hopefully it connects there.
But you don't need to hear this. What can I get you? Enslave? I resent that.
I'm pretty sure this
Simply
triggers a
fair
quest.
business. This man's fellows left without settling their debts, so he must make up the difference.
I know, it's standard trading rules. I just want to know where my crew went. I was only gone for 2 days. This isn't like them.
Yes, very sad that they would abandon you, especially while you were doing me a favor and helping repair one of my freighters. You think you know someone and they turn
what's
out
up
to
there,
be a
Dan?
cheat. Oh, not like you, Matt. You honor your deals. A word is a bond in trade. Oh, it isn't about the amount. After all, as a skilled mechanic, Matten is worth much more than what is owed, especially on this remote planet.
Oh, you flatter me, Eli. I guess we're best buddies now.
Hey, welcome, Jack.
As I was saying, it's a matter of principle. I'm nothing if not honest. in
Hello
my
says
dealings,
hello there.
And I demand
What's
the
up,
same.
guys?
He'll be free to go when his friends turn up and the debt is paid. I honor my deals. Let no one say otherwise.
All right, let's try. I don't think we get to, though.
Thanks, but no thanks. No offense, but there's
Oh,
no
it's
point in
him that
exchanging
denies it.
debt to Eli with debt to you.
Besides, he is a hard worker. I'd prefer to keep him.
I'm not sure. I never really have an end time. Kind of just see how far we get and base it more on that. I mean, we pretty much just started, so we'll have some time left in front of us.
It happens from time to time. Credits are scarce out here, and not everyone is as honest as Mr. Daisel here.
An honest man and a good mechanic. Seems like you got a favorable trade, sir.
You'll get your money. My crew will be back.
Of course they will. Until then, however, I can make use of you as a mechanic. Very rare to find skills of your kind out here. Of course. I'm here to serve. I don't concern myself with what goes on past this landing port. The Wookiees are very difficult to deal with. No
Hey, what's up there,
business
Craig?
sense.
He means they don't tolerate cheats.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't respect the finer
I think
points of
I
a
think
good
the
business plan.
final
Give
of
and
it there,
take.
Den, is in the
That's why the
Shadowlands.
Czerka Corporation simply takes.
Okay, I think we've done enough here.
Of course. I'm here to serve. See you soon, I hope. Always open.
Okay, good. Now also, I forgot to... Is it back this way, or it might be in front of us still? Okay, yeah, there it is. Oh, nice. I was gonna say, we didn't get a very long conversation on the Ebon Hawk.
How can I help?
Alright, I think we know what to do here.
Why? I could not accomplish this on my own. I need the aid of others, especially one who is strong in the Force. The bond between us made you a natural choice. Besides, the events on Taris proved that the Force wanted to bring us together for this mission. And there is little left to chance when the Force is involved. Is that not enough for you?
Well, that's a good question, Craig. I was hoping that Luke would be the true discoverer of whatever the right way is going to be, especially since he was on Acto, and you would hope it connected there. That's kind of all I'm hoping for now at this point. Okay, yeah, let's go with this
I said we
one.
were brought together for our mission, to stop Malak. I hardly think the Force would be pushing us toward a romantic involvement when the fate of the galaxy is at stake. Please try to stay focused. I doubt the Council would approve if they knew we were busy discussing our mutual attraction when we should be saving the galaxy from Malak.
Oh, I know those feels blue. But yeah, we will do KOTOR 2 eventually. Alright, let's get ourselves in
Mutual
more
attraction?
trouble.
I never said... It's just an expression.
We're going Guardian.
Whatever our feelings... whatever your feelings, you have to try to ignore them. Don't let this complicate things.
I think
Find
so,
the
Craig, but
recipients of
we
the
need
Star
Luke
Maps are only
involved
hope
in that
for
too, I
locating
feel.
Starforge and defeating Malak. The Council explained all this quite clearly.
I mean, we saw a little bit about what she's going to do with those books in the Poe comic, but... I mean, I don't know. If she does it alone, it wouldn't make much sense to me. I do hope that Luke figures it out in some sense as well.
I admit, there were times that I wondered if this is more than just a mission to stop Malak.
Mutual
There were times
attraction.
when I wondered if this was also a way for the Council to test my own abilities. I wondered if the council wanted to
Hey,
see
what's
how
up,
I
Mark?
would help and guide you on our quest. I wondered if they were testing me to see if I was ready to become a Jedi Master myself. And then I realized how foolish such thoughts were. As the council explained, sending a master in our group would only have drawn unwanted attention from the Sith. The fate of the galaxy is at stake. The council would not risk it merely to test me. They calculated the risks, and in the end chose the only option available.
Blue says, will you stream on Twitch? It complicates stuff for the subs. That's why I would limit it on Twitch. The only times I would is not to replace these normal times on YouTube here, but if we're doing non-Star Wars games, something at night particularly, then Twitch makes sense. But yeah, I wouldn't want to complicate stuff for the subs right now, for sure.
In the wisdom of the council. Your destiny will come when it's appointed time. You mustn't be so impatient.
Yeah, the thing is too, don't forget, this is, I think, 2003.
Must you be so frustrating? I admit I had a moment of foolish pride, but I'm over it. Now I am focused on my true responsibilities. I'm simply trying to help you and complete this mission, and yet you battle me at every turn. Fun? Fun? Driving me insane is your idea of a good time?
Yeah, Craig says, Ryan did a number on the story. I take my hat off for JJ if he's able to pull it all off. Yeah, and a lot of the, at least for Mark Hamill's critiques that we were mentioning earlier, a lot of them did sort of start in episode 7. At least as far as those critiques go.
You are a very odd man. Do you know that? I simply don't know how to deal with you. All I want to do is help you, but you seem determined
Hey,
to
what's
drive
up,
me
Juice?
mad. I don't know if I should be outraged that you keep joking about serious matters, or if I should be grateful that you can always lighten the mood. Come on, come. Let's move on. There's much to be done.
Alright. I think these are going, the progress is being made. Yeah, odd. Yeah, not everyone had an issue with it, that's for sure.
Welcome to Adia. I trust you will find our facilities pass inspection. Czerka Corporation is very
I
efficient.
think we need it more than the Czerka does.
I'm sorry, I don't understand Wookiee speak. Shiri Wook, I think it's called. What did the Wookiee say? I just work here in the lab. I don't have anything to do with the taking of slaves. I'm just an employee. You'll have to take your concerns to Janos. He's the voice for Czerka Corporation on this outpost.
Well, the thing is, too, I don't know if you guys have seen the little intro from A New Dawn. Filoni mentions how things were going to all be interconnected. And some of the guides talk about it, too. I don't know. I don't know if they needed one director for all three, but it seems like maybe the story wasn't as laid out and coherent as I thought that it was going into the sequel trilogy.
I don't have to justify myself to you. I do good work here. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
What's up there, Jonathan? Jonathan says, I work for Czerka. I mean, Amazon. Alright, I
Farewell.
think we've done enough with this guy. Yeah, it seems to be a bit of a theme, huh, Shane? Yeah, I definitely understand that, Valkorion. See, for me, the OT is always kind of reigns supreme. Hey, thanks so much there, Evan. And thanks for joining us here, buddy. Yeah, I know a lot of people think that too, they're Super Jedi. Alright, so as we can proceed, it's pretty clear at this point that, yes, the Wookiees are enslaved by Czerka. Definitely not. No Darth Talon mods. Yeah, once you pick up on it too, Lord, you definitely see the revolving nature of it. Okay, I wonder if we have enough persuade, because we have... Wow, we definitely still don't. Alright, again, I think we figured out enough here. In the game, but that's probably true. The poor Ithorians. My go-to, whenever I see Ithorians, I'm pretty sure it was Plagueis that worked with them the most, but... Wow. Poor Wookiee. Alright, let's get out of here and then we'll save. I'm pretty sure now we're going to get into the action portion. We might have a few more conversations, but I think we're quickly approaching the Shadowlands. Yeah, that's an interesting thing too, Craig. There's lots to still unpack. I'm just hoping that episode 9 leaves off in a place where we're not left with the same feeling right now with the sequel trilogy. The main thing that they have to do in my mind is just explain why the need for these 3 movies. Hey, what's up, Joe?
I'm Bastila.
Oh yeah, here's the Bastila's mom.
You know my mother?
Oh god, I'm still in the, like, 5, Craig.
Is there something I can do for you, miss? As you can see, we're in quite a hurry.
Oh great, a Twi'lek. And we are going, yes, Samuel, we're going Jarkai.
My mother's condition? I've not seen my mother since I joined the Order. Do you know what's
press
happened?
F for Bastila's mom.
Did you say anything about my father?
See, hopefully we trigger... I don't know if this triggers the quest or how it works. Again, I haven't played this game through all the way. But I think there's one of these for
Where did you
Mission's
meet her?
brother
Do you
as
remember?
well, with Lena.
Thank you for informing me. I really must be going now.
Thanks so much there, Ray. Ray says, I have to go. Have a great day and keep up the great work. Doing ultimate awesome job. May the 4th be with you. Yeah, you too, Ray. And good to see you in chat again, buddy. Have a good end to your weekend.
It seems my mother's been looking for me. Strange. Should we get
You
the
know, I say
opportunity,
both,
could we
Lord.
not
I
get
always
around
go
to
back
doing
and forth. I say, see, the game says Twi'lek, I think, so I'm kind of picking that up. I always said Twi'lek, though, and I probably say Twi'lek more than I say Twi'lek.
We never did. I am interested in hearing about my father, however. Far too
Okay,
rather
nice.
not
So yeah,
see
we
her
need
at
the
all.
Bastila, or
She
the
is really
mission
sick.
one now.
Well, we shall see.
Okay. I think somebody said last week, too, she's in the cantina. On Tatooine, that is. I definitely remember that one still, Drew.
Hold here, Spacer. Czerka Corporation doesn't recommend traveling in Wild Adean. Katarn attacks are especially bad right now. Wookiee hunters usually keep numbers down, but I think they leave certain areas infested, just hoping a Czerka guard will get killed.
What's up there, Johnny?
You're the Wookiee lover? Why don't you tell me about them? I'm sure you're real close friends.
Twi'lek.
Keep your pet on
The
a leash.
cutscenes when the
Beware
characters turn away
I have
are
no
always
love
the
for these animals.
the
I've
funniest
seen guards
ones.
ripped to shreds.
Yeah, I always said Twi'lek.
Not anymore. Look, you want to know why the Wookiees are
More
acting
music?
compliant? You go ask them. When they rip your head off, we'll fish it out of the Shadowlands and give it a proper burial. How about that?
Yeah, that's kind of exactly myself, Moon, because I'm pretty sure, like I said, I think Twi'lek is what the game keeps saying. Okay, let's see if they just
I don't
something
talk to
about Czerka,
Wookiee
but
lovers. Get rid of your rug, and maybe I won't have you shot. I won't stop you, but you leave this area at your own risk. We're here to protect the company, not you.
see, that's another great question too. Mark says, well, how do you say the Wookiee homeworld? See, I've always said Kashyyyk, and I think Kashyyyk is the right way, but the game, when at least when Bastila says it, Bastila says Kashyyyk. I'm pretty sure it's Kashyyyk, though. Yeah, like how Lord's saying it. Oh, finally.
Let's make this.
At this point, it probably just makes the most sense just to spam flurry. The spooters. Yeah, Kashyyyk is, as I've always understood it, Kashyyyk is the right way. Hot. Yeah, that Boston accent. Alright, let's go, we'll confront Zaalbar's family. Yeah, we'll do some dark side along the way, but I don't know if we'll go far enough to be a Sith. Hey, what's up, Miles? Thanks for jumping back in the chat here, buddy. Hopefully you're having a good weekend. Well, the other one, speaking of things that have multiple pronunciations, there's always a question on how to say Kaminoans, like people from Kamino. A lot of people, I always say Kaminoans because that's how Obi-Wan said it in the Clone Wars, but I think somewhere else people say Kaminoans.
This isn't good.
Hey, what's
I
up,
can't
Ben?
afford this. You think I can? Do you know what they get for a healthy one of those things?
We'll work it out later. We've got company. What do you want, Spacer? I'm Patrol Captain Denno, and you're interrupting Czerka Corporation business.
Man, I wouldn't be too... I'd probably just go red, but with a Bane-like hilt, or maybe a Malgus hilt, but I've actually really liked Mace Windu's hilt recently.
This Wookiee slave got
Oh, thanks so much, Johnny.
rebellious.
Absolutely.
We had to
I
put it
appreciate that,
down.
man. Yeah, Kaminoans is, again, I think it's in season 6. Probably multiple seasons along the way too, but it's up, Sniper. We got this one here, Zaalbar.
Careful now. That growl sounded pretty threatening. Keep your slave on its leash or we'll have another accident.
Just shut up, you trigger-happy idiot.
Recently, Jakku's been my least favorite as well, Craig, but Kashyyyk is always going to take top spot,
You're trying to
probably.
get me to admit to incompetence, aren't you? Not going to happen. I stand by my patrol. This Wookiee got out of hand and had to be put down. We'll find another easy enough.
Okay, yeah, Shane says Kaminoan. Kaminoans kind of rolls off the tongue a little easier as well. Yeah, Imperials definitely has that curved hilt Makashi combination down.
Is that a joke? Who do you think you are?
Oh, 83. Thanks for the likes, everyone. I appreciate it. Yeah, we are just rounding the corner on 110.
What are you trying to get away with here?
Hey, what's up,
You can't
Faust?
just walk up and start demanding
And no
things.
worries, buddy.
I think this troublemaker needs an accident. In fact, I think this Wookiee attacked this fool and we arrived just
Hey,
a
what's
little
up? Welcome,
later.
Vance.
Captain, we have blasters. Don't Wookiees use those bowcaster things?
Would you just shut up and shoot?
Now, also, too, welcome to, we're getting some people rolling in as well. I think the daylight savings might have thrown the beginning of our stream off, but thanks for finding your way over here, everyone. Oh, we still got light side points for that. I thought that was dark side points. Wow, not a problem for Mommin at this point. Czerka Corp resource ID. Okay, I'll remember we have that. Yeah, Shane says Geonosis. So I think that one is just Geonosis. Yeah. You killed someone, you're good. Oh, we already got this. Pretty sure Zaalbar has demolitions for this. Yeah, I hear you, Faust. With the Czerka on Kashyyyk, I can't blame you there.
Yes?
What?
Now I have to remember too, Mommin's got force jump. We might not want to use it now because there's so many of them over there, but in fact, let's throw a grenade. Yeah, see, that's a great question too. Okay, now we'll use it. Yeah, is it Han or Han? I've been known to say both, especially in the same video. Oh, did I just... I thought I hit attack. It just triggered a shield. I've been known to say Han and Han differently in the same video. I think I did that once. which is always a shame, but I say Han more than I say Han. Yeah, see, that force jump or whatever that attack is just so much fun. If I've watched episode 5, like Empire Strikes Back, maybe I'll say Han more, but because of Lando. Wow, Mammon is too OP, it feels like. Oh, just right as I say that. Let's get Bastila in here too. Hey, what's up, EM? Oh, EM says saw Captain Marvel yesterday. It was amazing. Highly suggest everyone go see it. I haven't been hearing the best things about the movie, but again, I don't. It's not reviews or anything like that. It's I get my opinions based on recommended videos, on the size of my videos. Maybe I shouldn't do that. I should seek out a bit more information. But that's interesting, EM. Hey, what's up there, Roy? We can go this way. Oh, Lord says AT-AT or AT-AT. I know a lot of people say AT-AT, but I always say AT-AT. Alright, so I'm talking over this, but we have to go see Chundar. What's up, Jones? Shame on you, Chundar. Gosh, we still got that shield too. Let's quickly save here. Yeah, I gotta go each letter, because then what do you say for ATST? I do know a lot of people say AT-AT though. Let's see if we can use this again. Sometimes it triggers, sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, then what do you say for the MTT exactly? See, I've always just looked at it, you say AT-AT because it is an acronym for all-terrain armored transport. So that's kind of why I've just always said AT-AT. Oh, okay, this is where we use that card. Hey, what's up there, Rob? Yeah, you see, Rob says AT-AT, only acceptable way. Okay, there we go. That's why we needed that card. Hey, what's up, Chasm? See, this is a controversial one, Mark. Controversial, perhaps, maybe everywhere outside of this chat. Wow, this actually had a lot of good stuff in it. I don't know if you'll find many in these parts that go with Moraban. I don't know if I've ever said Moraban in a video. I might have. Talking about the Clone Wars TV series, but I don't know.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
These guys again? I say we start grenade, let them come to us, perhaps. Force effects don't seem to be good here. Wow, that was a lot tougher than I thought it was going to be.
Sure.
Good thing Mom and we got the level up too. Yeah, I think they're Dark Jedi, it said. Yeah, that was tougher than I remember it being. Alright, let's see where we can go with Mom and next. Let's keep going Persuade. Because we are really behind on Persuade, I think, at this point. Can we get Heal? Oh, Force Whirlwind. I don't think I'm gonna, because Bastila already has Whirlwind. I mean, it is kind of nice to have, but actually, maybe let's take Whirlwind, and then next level up, we'll go probably with Heal. I think the way that, see, the way that the lore progressed, I think Dark Jedi just referred to anybody at one point that just were Force users that weren't Jedi, were Darksiders. Like, I think even before Sith were established as being a thing, I think they were just referred to as a, like, Vader was a Dark Jedi. That's how I'm kind of remembering how it all worked out. Yeah, Korriban, and especially too, yeah, Korriban does kind of roll off the tongue better, but even just the amount of lore that's been established with Korriban. Yeah, see, that's the thing about Morriban as well too, there's 632. I mean, it does come from Lucas himself. Wow, Zaalbar is really hated at Kashyyyk. Hey, what's up, Ryan? I think we've basically just been changing them after each planet at this point. What's up there, glittering? Alright, finally. Yeah, that is intense. Alright, I'll let you guys decide now. I'm kind of preferential to Juhani, because I like the Jedis, but the Jedi. People were saying Mission before. People were saying, I think, even Karth. This might be a no-brainer too, though, with HK. Okay, Imperial says HK. Ooh! It's 5 HKs, 6 HKs. See, 1 Canderous. Trying to think, once we get... I don't think we go wrong with HK. Alright, that was overwhelming. I thought I would be in the minority with Juhani. But HK takes it. Murder and mayhem, how can we refuse? HK, of course, is the first to stroll in. Well, the thing is, too, once we go get Jolee, we'll probably run Bastila as well with him, so we'll get our lightsaber crew then. Who needs Juhani when you have HK? They were really going for a Jabba thing here, like the mighty Chunder. 9 away from our first goal here, guys. And thanks for the updates on these. The likes goal today, everyone. I know, like, Bane used purple for a bit as well. And what's up, Sir Ewok? Yeah, we did have a bit of confusion with the daylight savings time, but again, thanks for joining us, everyone. Okay, another Wookiee has suffered the same fate as Zaalbar. Now lurks in the Shadowlands. Okay, I think we're almost in the Shadowlands here. What's up, Godzilla? Yeah, don't forget do you guys not have, like in Europe, I thought everyone had daylight savings time. If you do, don't forget. Yeah, that's the thing, like the lore is different for Bane, but I think as far as the lore goes, it was established somewhere. But I personally only recognize the red. Alright, let's head for the Shadowlands, everyone. Oh, Arizona does it? Wow, I didn't know that. Jeez. Wow, I mean, I guess it makes sense. The world doesn't revolve around our daylight savings time, but apologies then. I would have, had I not known. I mean, to be fair, I didn't really know it was daylight savings time here until late last night, but I would have made it a little easier on our European viewers. I kind of love and hate daylight savings time. Like right now it gets brighter for way longer, so I love it. I love the longer days. I hate the short days. What's up, Andre? What's up, Old Guard? Tapia again. Thanks. It's funny now that we are at our sort of usual time, minus daylight savings time. Thanks for rolling in here, everyone. Okay, yeah, the father we have to find as well. What's up, James? Yeah, that's the thing too. We did lose an hour of sleep, but I'll gladly give it up tonight for, I'm not sure what time it gets dark for all you guys, but it's like 6:30, so now 7:30, which makes the days a lot longer, thankfully. Okay, we'll play along. Let's head towards the Shadowlands.
Then I suppose we have little choice. We should proceed with caution, however.
Yeah, it's brutal, eh, Drew? I lived somewhere once where once daylight savings time hit and you're in the December, it got dark at 4. By 4 p.m. Oh, 3 from our like. Can we get 3 more likes on the stream here, guys? We'll have hit our first goal. Alright, now yeah, we want to head right first. Yeah, this is definitely a heavy Wookiee portion of the game. All right, thanks guys. 212. Next stop maybe 150, like Faust is saying there. Yeah. Advance's holiday special feels. Okay. Yeah, so we have to find again the Mad Claw, which I think is Zaalbar's father. Well, and then we have to find this Wookiee as well. Alright, I wonder if we'll know after this, but okay, I think we triggered it. Let's just quickly, this guy seems to, this Wookiee seems to be speaking a bit more about the lost one.
Warning, and get no closer, hairy organic. I will protect the master.
Alright, the
your
HK
barbaric
decision
ways.
is
I warn
paying
you.
dividends at this point already. I've only really seen bits and pieces of it myself, Imperialist, and unless I'm just kind of forgetting a full watch at one point, but... Okay, we've already triggered it, and I think at this point we've said enough. Lumpy. Oof. Blue says, between Holiday Special and Episode 8, I choose Holiday Special. Ooh. Okay, should we get more? I think that's enough. I think we have... There's another... for something laws. A Hall of Laws, I believe. Or a Place of Laws. Alright, thanks as always there, Kieran. Have a really good end to your weekend. And what's up there, Sony? Aaron, thanks for joining us here, guys. What's up, readers? I love that. Oh, holder of the laws. Yeah, let's go speak to the people in here, because I think that's part of that quest. And then we'll head down... we'll head down to the Shadowlands. I'll see if I can do a better job of skipping them a little quicker. This channel is the dopest. Thanks so much there. I appreciate that, 52. And we might as well just steal... Oh, Bowcaster too. Might as well just steal his stuff while we're here as well. Yeah, imagine they had 4 different voice actors for each of these Wookiee characters. Okay. Yeah, I've heard some from some Chewbacca here and there as well. Oh, that's a good question, Faust. Faust is wondering if anyone's seen the new Vader comic. Personally, I think it was a really good start. I didn't know if it was going to be more along the lines of Fortress Vader or the most recent Vader arc and comic. All right, let's head down. See, the thing that's nice about it is, as I understand it, it's going to be more one-offs, little brief stories, cool things like that. Like, I don't know if we need a full arc and storyline like how we had it for the most recent Vader comic. I kind of like these little stories that, like, although I've been a bit harsh on the Age of Republic comics, when they pull it off, it is an enjoyable type of storytelling. Yeah, that's the thing too. It's only gonna be quick. Is it only 5 though? I thought it was a little bit more than that. I think this was the series 2 that... Wasn't this the one that Chuck Wendig was working on, and then some may have been cancelled that way? Oh gosh, we forgot all these Dark Jedi remains. Including all these awesome crystals. Alright, let's snatch these up. Yeah, good thing we didn't forget all these. 5 issues, that's surprising. I looked at all of the cover art that are coming up. Well, that's too bad. I was kind of hoping that we would get at least a dozen, like 12 issues. No, not for this one. A new one started. It's called Dark Visions. Yeah, that Mustafar arc was really good. I'm fairly certain we just keep going south back to that Wookiee now at this point. I've just gotten into a comic, the Star Wars Tales, which is really cool. A lot of it is sort of over the top, absolutely. I do like the Dark Horse stuff though as well. Yeah, I did do a video on it, and tomorrow I'm gonna release a full synopsis and review. Yeah, that's the thing. I really should be telling people to hit the notification more. I might start doing that this week. Periods like right now, YouTube is just can be a bit weird where it doesn't send out the notifications like how 52's saying. Yeah, I did do a video on sort of the main point from Vader's story part of it. But tomorrow I'm going to do a full synopsis and then a little bit of my own sort of thoughts on it at the end for people that haven't seen it. Yeah, see, that's kind of where I'm going to right next there, 52. I really like that as well. There's some good Mace Windu stuff as part of it too. Well, if we're not going to get a... Let's get HK back over here. If we're not going to get an Old Republic, I'm not going to lie, I'm going to be very disappointed if we don't get some Old Republic stuff in these movie trilogies that haven't been announced yet, but let's say we don't. At least give us a comic at something at this point. Yeah, that's the thing. That's a good point between the Maul versus Obi-Wan from the comic and the show. I did find them to be very similar, though, in a lot of ways. Again, thanks for everyone finding their way over despite the daylight savings time. If you want to help us out, let's get through this Wookiee speak first. If you want to help us out with a thumbs up on the channel or on the stream here, we'd definitely appreciate that as well. Oh, the Clone Wars I haven't gone through myself, I don't think. I've gone through a couple of them. I would love to go through all of them. All of the Empire and all of the Republic comics. I've only gone through some here and there too. Alright, let's leave these. We have a mission to get to the Shadowlands here. It's funny you say that because if I'm remembering correctly, I did think that Maul and Obi-Wan were gonna form a brief alliance. In retrospect, it didn't make sense. One, Obi-Wan I don't think would have done it, and two, Obi-Wan sort of had bigger things to deal with on Tatooine. So the way that it worked out in Rebels was really good, in my opinion. Yeah, missions back on the Ebon Hawk. I still haven't seen the KOTOR comic. Alright, I think we're on our way for Jolee. We're minutes away. Yeah, the Malachor arc was maybe some of my favorite animated stuff. The Vader Ahsoka confrontation, certainly. Oh, he wants to take us back already. The whole final 7 episodes of Rebels really hit the mark too, I think. With the Mortis gods, like that, those stories were amazing. Why can't we target these? There we go. Yeah, there's another one. Another name change.
The Force fights with me.
If you were a big fan of Rebels, I would suggest A New Dawn. A New Dawn was just a kind of a cool book. Oh, there's Jolee. I was gonna say, listen to those things in the background, though. Oof. I can see that, Lord. Yeah, those were certainly my favorites, undeniably.
The damnable racket of battle. Watch yourself. Even more of these crawling
Alright, here's
beasts are
Jolee
hiding
finally.
in the underbrush.
You know what, Darth? I'm hoping that Resistance has the same arc. A little bit of a, you know, get to introduce everything at the start and then build from there.
I'm Jolee. Jolee Bindo. Follow me to my camp.
The character is Ghost. Myself, not so much.
Ah, don't start fawning just yet. I'm too old for it.
What's up, William?
I know a few things.
Yeah, it's a good one.
We can talk about it at my camp. Keep close. It's nearby under a log. Yeah, I
Hey, what's up,
live
Marco?
like some burrowing rodent. I fought the Sith. Now look at me.
No, I'm still one behind, Lord. What I plan to do is catch up on tonight's and last week's tomorrow, and then I'll be all caught up. Oh, I think we're supposed to follow Jolee there. A Katarn. Oh, good. I was gonna say, can we get one horsepower that works? Oh, William says, do we play Sentinel, Consular, or Guardian? We went Guardian on this one. Yeah, I'm with you, 52. The two Zon books are my favorite from canon. Easily. As much as I liked, I think we gotta go this way. As much as I loved, I should say, Thrawn Alliances, I still probably like the 2017 Thrawn a bit more, but both are very good. I sort of like the Gray approach. It's just sort of how you define Gray, to be honest, though. Hey, what's up, Star Hunter? Thanks for joining us here, everyone.
Well, welcome to my home, such as it is. Pull up a stump and be comfortable. We should discuss a few things. Don't coddle me, child. I'm neither a Jedi nor your master. I'm just an old man.
I remember Jolee
been
being
lost in
very
the woods
unforgiving.
for far too long. My days of glory are behind me, but perhaps there is something I can do for you. You must have questions. Now, why would you be
Let's just get right to the point for the star map.
That's me why you were here. The problems of a few Wookiees don't amount to anything before the concerns of the Jedi. No, you are here for the map.
See, the Gray Jedi, I mean, in Legends, some of them were maybe balance-ish, but I don't know, I'm kind of hoping for more of a, you know, traditional sense of the term balance.
Kashyyyk is an interesting place, more so than anyone suspects. If Czerka Corporation knew, the planet would be a strip mine. The Wookiees have their legends that they were not always here, but it is more than that. The
Yeah, it was one that
trees
happened
themselves are
pretty fast, eh, Ryan?
What I'm saying is that there are literally walls in your way, and you won't find what you need without my help. And my help has a price. You must do a task for me, and then allow me to join with you. I will then remove certain barriers in your path.
See, PSU has a good point here. See, in Legends, Gray Jedi had really two definitions. Jedi that didn't adhere to the Jedi Code, like PSU saying, like a Qui-Gon, for example. And then sort of, I believe Jolee falls under the category too. Others that didn't completely reject the dark side. So, like, Qui-Gon was someone who rejected the dark side in a lot of ways, but he didn't agree with the Jedi High Council, which I think is more of, not so much the code, but the High Council. They got the term gray as well. Okay, I'm sure he's gonna not like this.
I know this sounds absurd, but I'm old and entitled to work you around a bit. Besides, the test is simple. Since they began expanding in the Shadowlands, the Czerka have left
No worries there, Miles.
Until recently, anyway. A group of them set up camp not far from here. Poachers is all they are. I'd like them removed from this place. They don't respect this place. They're butchering wildlife and threatening entire species. It's getting under my skin. The Wookiees could take care of themselves if they wished, but the animals are truly helpless victims.
Yeah, maybe I'll try to watch it over. It'd have to be a kind of a couple days, Imperialist. But who's the creator? What's the channel name? Just so I make sure I get the right one.
Oh, please, this is arbitrary errand work. But such are the requests of the aged. You still have to do it. Their camp is in the far northeast. Now remember, if I wanted them dead, I'd have done it myself. Find a better way.
I've done this one before, and I'm not sure how to do it. I kind of just like to get to the point where we just kill them all, but...
They are not that far northeast of here. There's usually 5 in the area as far as
Yeah, I don't think we have to worry about them as we go to the next part in the Shadowlands, but yeah, they are noisy in the back.
They don't respect this place. They're butchering wildlife and threatening entire species. It's getting under my
Against Jolee, I almost want to go that way too, there, Super Jedi.
But the animals are truly helpless victims.
Okay,
Yes,
that's it. Let's
old
go.
man that's getting
Let's go take care of them.
Call me foolish if you will. I don't care. You still have to.
Yeah, we might
Their
have to
camp
let
is in
the
far northeast.
dark side come
Remember,
through a bit.
One of them dead. Good.
Okay,
Return
let's
to me
head
here
there.
and we'll see how you have done. Shoot! Shoot!
Yeah. William says, anyone else not like Jolee? He's a bit annoying. Okay, so I think... Let's go take care of this, and then we'll head north. Alright, that stasis works well on these.
Sure.
Because there's a couple of quests that we have to complete down here too. We have to find that Wookiee that went missing. And then we also have to solve that puzzle between those two fighting the one guy that was enslaved by the Czerka. Jolee talks too much. Oh, there's one of the Wookiees in front of us. Oh, okay. People are saying check out the video's called The Philosophy of Kreia, a critical examination of Star Wars. And then the channel name is, I think, what is that, just a period? Alright, perfect. I'll have to see if I can devote some time to that. Usually, again, I don't watch a lot of lore videos, especially since I don't know that much on Kreia, but if it's 2 hours, I mean, it sounds like a pretty in-depth video. Alright, let's save. Again, we're probably just gonna end up killing these cards. Yeah, now is it PSU, correct me if I'm wrong, is it the Jedi Code or is it the Jedi High Council? Because as I understand it, Qui-Gon Jinn accepted the Jedi Code, but he didn't accept the edicts and diktats of what the High Council wanted, for example.
Who are you, another civil merchant like that Koro slime up on the docking ring? This is my territory. I don't make deals, and I don't persuade easily, so go back topside. Mess with
Oh,
my
alright, yeah,
pockets
PSU
and
says
I'll
it's a
see
good
you
one too.
dead.
Alright, let's try to do this peacefully, but if we're if we're having a hard time, we're just gonna make a quick work of them.
That crazy old fool is still alive. I suppose he's still upset that we don't all live in little homemade shacks like he chooses. I've got a job to do here, and there's nothing you or that old coot can do about it.
Alright, I don't think... Should we feign interest in some work?
A couple men have gone missing. If I lose many more, I'll have to close up shop. We are hunting the little simians, the tack. They have a gland that...
Oh, they're hunting the tack?
I figure I've got 2 or 3 wealthy years to butcher the lot of them. You want in before I make them extinct? I really can't quote a price. Depends on the market. I give fair value for each one, rest assured. That promise will have to do. All right, then, I'll set you up. First, you need to be able to draw them out. It's easy. I'll spray you with this scent. It drives them crazy. They can't help but
I've never
attack
done
you.
it this way.
Even if it's a hopeless fight, then you just carve them up. There's a big fleshy bulb in their brains that you want to scoop out. You can't miss it. I'd feel guilty if the money weren't so good. Come
I'd
back
rather
here when
attack
you've got
these
the
than the
gland, and I'll
tacks.
pay you. Hurry up, you're eating into my profits.
Okay, I think we just do this the easy way.
I don't need this kind of garbage from you. Watch your mouth. I'm the only law there is down here. If you've got something to say, get on with it. Otherwise, leave me alone. I've credits to earn. All right, I'm done talking with you. You've got under my
Alright, that
skin
was a
one
lot
too many
easier than
times.
having
I'll
to
bury you down here.
hunt those things. Plus, hopefully, we just get the XP. Wow, look at Bastila's lightning. That looks really cool. Can we go to the one she's attacking? Oh, it must be dead. Okay, let's go, that guy must be dead. Let's go here next. Yeah, it's been a while since we got any dark side points. We need a couple. We can't be good guy momming for the entire game. Alright, I knew there was some remains here. I can't remember if we're looking for anything particular. Normally I would probably tend to go dark, but I haven't done the story yet. I've heard some things about the dark side story that I might not want to do, but I figured since for our first playthrough, I thought that the commander had remains. Alright, let's level us up. See, because I don't know that much about Kreia. Alright, no worries there, Darth.
Yes?
We'll think about Bastila's a little bit more. Oh, okay, old guard. Yeah, people were saying it was just a period. I'm sure if I searched that name, it was on the longer side, so I should be able to remember it. We don't really need... We'll just kind of bank them for now, I guess. I mean, if the only thing we can add them in is awareness... I don't really care about the other stuff. Let's bank them this time, see if we can add more. See, we could have spent time doing that, or we could have just killed them all. I almost want to... I forget which one it was on. Jedi defense? Ooh, we should throw 1 to toughness on Bastila. We'll get some toughness points, but eventually... I mean, we should get flurry for her, too. Okay, we did max that out. Yeah, let's go with a toughness point here, and then the next one for Bastila, we'll go flurry. This one will probably be heal. Yeah, that sounds good. Alright, we'll save quickly too. Yeah, that is sort of kind of the thing that goes unsaid, isn't it, Tao?
Yes?
Alright, let's go back to Jolee and tell him the good news. Yeah, the mask, having the mask certainly kind of gets you around the lore aspects for that. Did we forget the Wookiee corpse? We did, I think. Let me just make sure. Okay, so we did grab the data pad revealing that he dealt with slavers, as well as a bowcaster bolt casing that belongs to whoever killed him. Okay, so we did get that. Hey, what's up, Thomas?
Welcome back. I wonder, have you had much luck? Have you done as I asked? Yes, I heard the fuss of it. I told you I wanted a non-violent solution, and I had my reasons for it. You should have thought about that. Czerka Corporation will find the bodies and blame the Wookiees. This may cause more troops to be deployed. That means more disruption. I'm not pleased, but what's done is done. I'm not here to judge you.
We are, yeah, we're in the Shadowlands. We finally made it. Alright, I want to say this. We'll feign that we regret it.
Point out what you should have learned from this. Or perhaps no. Was that convincing? It's been a while since I've been in the company of someone that needed that kind of babysitting.
This guy's got no chill.
Yes, of course. Let's get moving. I noticed the old path some time ago. You probably wouldn't have found them on your own. There's also a Czerka repulsor field blocking the way, past the poacher camp in the east. I saw it when it was installed, so I know how to pass it. And on the other side, ancient answers. And perhaps a Wookiee.
Ancient answers.
I hope he's in the mood
That's
for
enough.
visitors.
Alright, unfortunately I think we drop HK now. And continue on with Bastila. Alright, it's always a sad moment to get rid of HK.
I'm here.
Okay, this is gonna probably be a lot of a lot of levels. Computer use. I'm really not sure what to give him, so I'm just gonna go more towards what the recommendations are. I don't know about that force power though. Everyone's wanting, thinking we should have dropped Bastila. For whatever reason, I'm I always just kind of assume that Bastila is what we need. Okay, burst of speed is fine. Daniel says, always keep Bay. He doesn't have much at all upgraded. Again, we'll do what we did with Bastila. We'll get some on toughness, but he's going single blade. Wow, his dueling is... Okay, so let's go toughness. Flurry probably makes sense next. And then we'll see where we get. Wow, those are two strong ones. It is, yeah, no worries, 52. 52 says, is this your first playthrough? It is my first full playthrough. I have played basically up until Kashyyyk here. But even then, only once. I'm sort of still a noob at the game. Advanced lightsaber throw, can we do better? Which one don't we have? I don't think anyone has life drain, so let's put one on there. We don't want to go all light side powers. That's a good question there, Ghost. Ghost says, what's your favorite lightsaber fighting style? Wow, look at all these levels we're going here. Favorite would probably have, like, the one that I would use the most is probably... I've kind of come to respect Form 6 a lot more, like Nyman. But I'd probably have to go Form 5, and even then, the Gemso variant. Personally. Okay, now we'll take... But yeah, I would have to go Form 5. Thomas says, I really hope Jedi Fallen Order will bring Star Wars games back in a good way. Yeah, you and me both. I'm actually hoping for really big things as well from Fallen Order. It feels like I've been streaming for about 2 or 3 years, I want to say. I guess 2 years. On and off. It feels like there just hasn't been a great game over these last couple of years. Alright, let's add that to Flurry. More than anything, it needs to come out in 2019. I've said that a lot, but it can't be disappointing, and it has to come out in 2019. Lord says, are you planning on seeing the Fallen Order panel on Celebration? Yeah, that's a good question. When I go there, I don't have too many expectations in terms of what panels I'll go see. If there's things going on with fans and other people there, I'll probably choose fan interaction and meeting people. Just because I've never gotten to do that over certain panels, but the Fallen Order panel is one that I wouldn't mind. I would also not mind hitting up some of the publishing panels. I don't know specifically. Alright, there's nothing down here. I don't know what specifically ones are planned, but I have to assume that there's something. Has anyone played Apex? I know there's a lot of people, like Imperial says, I have no expectations for anything EA has its greedy fingers on. Anthem was sort of, oh, here we go. This is what we were looking for. Anthem sort of didn't have the greatest experience. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. But Apex sort of pulled things through in a good way. Hey, what's up there, Smith? There's a Rebels panel. Maybe like something like 1 year later. I would go to the Clone Wars panel. That's that would be big. Anything with Episode 9 would obviously be big, but those popular ones are hard to get into. I'm not somebody that deals well with lines. Okay, this is the one that solves the quest with those two. With those two guys arguing. Oh, William says Apex is really overrated. I haven't played it in a really long time. I played it... Wow, that was cool. I played it for pretty much the first week it came out. I actually really liked it. I thought that it was great. I played Destiny, and I did hear that it was... Anthem was similar, so... I kind of stayed away. I haven't played Anthem at all. I definitely wouldn't mind seeing more prequel material. Alright, let's get some force powers here.
See what you got.
Here's what I think's gonna happen too. I thought that we were gonna get the name of Episode 9 well before. If I had to have guessed, I would have thought we would get the name for Episode 9 by now. And then maybe a trailer at Celebration, but I think it's good as confirmed that we're probably not going to get a trailer at Celebration. They'll wait for later in the year, most likely, like they did for Episode 8. So if anything, any type of reveals, it's more likely going to be the name, I think, at this point, but... Destiny was okay. The only thing is it's just so hard to find time for a lot of these games. I know a lot of people are big fans of SWTOR and want that on the stream, but the time issue and then coupled with my crippling addictive personality. SWTOR is a hard one to get into. I think we already went in here. Hey, what's up there, Nathan? Nathan says, love this game. What's up, people? Like button is like for you. Well, thanks for the like, and thanks for joining us in chat here, Nathan. I appreciate that, man. Also, too, I'm not sure exactly where we are with the likes. We were heading for 150 as our next goal. If you guys want to help us get there and give us a like on the stream, we'd definitely appreciate that. It also helps the stream quite a bit. Yeah, the thing is I kind of want to see... I'm waiting... I'm in sort of a waiting pattern to see what happens post Episode 9.
Yes?
Okay, I don't think we have anyone that can deal with these. 3 Jedi in a group and none of them can deal with a mine.
What?
Watch, and somebody's gonna run into one here now. Oh, nobody did. This is, we're going light side for this playthrough. Oh, and 132. Thanks so much, everyone. Can we get to 140 here before we enter this portal? Or not a portal. I guess just disable the force field.
There, you see? Beautifully subtle, isn't it? At least compared to the other Czerka equipment dumped down here. It's only been here a short while, or the Wookiees would have disabled it. They wouldn't have had an easy time of it, though.
Hey, what's up, Bill?
But there are others, each blocking similar points on certain paths. It is all very calculated, very precise. It would have been effective if it hadn't relied on the creatures to be walking.
All right, thanks, everyone. We got there. Wow, 141. That was a nice boost. Only 9 more to our second goal for the day.
I can manipulate it for a moment. Let me see.
As we've gone through this, I am looking forward to KOTOR 2.
There we go. Now, keep moving. These are the most dangerous depths.
I don't think we have that much left on this.
Surprises wait for us, I'll wager.
I appreciate it, guys. I liked Solo for what it was too. I'm happy that they're moving away from one-shot films like that, but yeah, for what it was, I enjoyed Solo. I'm also at the point where I realize that there's limited resources, of course, on all these things. Whoa. So, I wouldn't mind if they kind of went into a different direction and went with some other materials. All we have to do is slaughter the younglings for a like. That's not asking too much. Everyone just use flurry. Oh yeah, in terms of our lightsaber colors, we got one purple, one red. Yeah, I hear you, Vance. Vance says, I like Solo, watched it on Netflix, really made me feel bad for Ron Howard, it didn't do so well in theaters. I hear ya. But Ron Howard's approach to it all was really the textbook's way that people should be dealing with this within Star Wars, I think. For everything right that he did, I do think that some of the things that come out from, like, again, everyone focuses on Rian Johnson, but still. I mean, I get having to defend yourself the odd time here and there, but that Ron Howard couldn't have been more humble. You do feel for him, Jesus. That said, I don't hear a lot of negative things about Solo. Even though it didn't do the greatest in theaters, it kind of earned the fandom's, I mean, respect kind of is not the perfect word for it, but still. Alright, let's heal our Wookiee friend here. What's up there, North? What's up, Wolf? Okay, this is where we deal with the Mandalorians. And welcome back, Lord. What's up, Adam? Adam says, how's life? Life is going well. Thanks for asking, Adam. Hopefully it is on your end there, too. It's really, I mentioned it at the beginning, it's go time. We're 1 month away from Celebration, so there's lots to do still. Hey, what's up, Rob? See, the thing is I was really hoping a lot for a lot, lore-wise and other things considered, from Episode 8. You know, you wanted it from Solo as well, but I kind of was happy just to sit back and enjoy Solo for what it was. I haven't watched Solo in a long time, though. Same with Episode 8, honestly. Okay, so if we saw that, we have to get rid of our weapons. They only attack if you're not armed, the cowards. So I already see Wookiee bodies up there. Poor Wookiees, but... yeah, this is after the Mando Wars. I've gotten that question before, Lord. I had thought that they did, that there was a period, but myself and a couple others looked, and it is tough to pinpoint a time when the Sith did rule the whole galaxy. Oh, shoot, I should get rid of our weapons. Like, there was brief points where they controlled large swaths of the galaxy. In terms of the entire galaxy, it's kind of harder to pin down. Hey, what's up, Apollo? What's up there, base? Yo, yo, yo. We're a Guardian in this playthrough.
What can I do?
Now we just have to remember what everyone's lightsaber was.
Yes?
Yeah, I know what you mean, Vance. Alright, that's not intimidating at all. Okay, let's make sure we get the right ones. Okay, this is Mommin. Okay, I think these two, because the attack modifiers. That's the only way I can tell. Alright, Bastila, you get your lightsaber back. Oh shoot, she might already be in attack mode. Use the dark side. Yeah, like there is a few times where they own significant portions, but is Palpatine's Empire the first time where they could actually say that they had control of the whole galaxy like that? I tend to think so.
Yes?
What can I do?
Alright, well, if she doesn't have her weapon, she might as well use her force abilities.
What?
Yeah, we've managed pretty well at this point. We veer from the light path from time to time. I didn't even realize there was one more. I mean, we certainly have our moments. Alright, everything went better than expected. There's always something in these playthroughs with Bastila. Doesn't want to fight, doesn't want to use her lightsaber. Okay, so we got the data pads. I think we just want to keep going south, though. We'll have to be careful if we see more... Oh, we want to go the other way. If we see more Wookiees, we have to lose our weapons. Did Bastila get hers? It's a good one, isn't it, Wolf?
Yes?
Hey, what's up, Jason? Again, thanks for joining us here, everyone. I mentioned it at the beginning. It's kind of been a weird day with the daylight savings time. But thanks for joining us again, everyone. Alright, have a good one there, William. Thanks again, man. Ugh, it's kind of creepy. You can hear the Wookiees in the background. Oh, yeah, okay. One of these is where we have to use the... Is this it? Okay, so I think we need to find one more... Do battle with one more set of Mandalorians. Yeah, try to explain that to Bastila. What happened? Why is that thing not disappearing? Okay, there it goes. Wow, 151 likes. Thanks so much, guys. Should we head for 200? Again, thanks. I've mentioned it before, but it really does help the stream. And it's kind of nice for me as well. I appreciate it, everyone. Alright, as we hit our 151 goal, I'm seeing another grouping of deceased Wookiees, so... Alright, now Basila, we're getting rid of your lightsaber, but you need to take it back at some point. Once the fighting begins.
Sure.
No, we didn't deal with the stowaway. We're kind of leaving that for... for a undetermined time in the future. Alright, let's arm ourselves again. Oh, whoops. Oh, there we go. She took it this time. Okay, and Jolee's is green. And then hopefully we can just make quick work of these Mandalorians. Yeah, no kidding. That's what I'm thinking too, Imperialist. Now, I think once we get these guys, I think we'll have enough data pads to go back to those swoop bikes. Hey, what's up there, Rick? Thanks so much for the super chat there, Jose. Jose Reyes, love your channel. Here is a small reward. I appreciate it, man. Let me throw one of these into chat here for you. Again, thanks so much. I appreciate that, man.
What?
The same one this time. Actually, maybe we'll try to stasis this one. And thanks for the kind words too. It's great to hear that you're enjoying the videos. Whoops. Alright, hopefully this lasts pretty quickly. Or we can get this done fast. Alright, I assume that stasis didn't work.
Let's go.
Ooh, alright. These are tougher than I'm remembering. Relatively, anyway. Yeah, Ghost says, when can you wear Mandalorian armor? I'm not sure exactly when you can and can't, but we did have a brief moment with it on Terrace. Okay, so there's another data pad. Oh, and I think that's even more important. Swoop bike signal device. Perfect. Alright, I think we're heading in the right direction here, guys. F for Terrace. Yeah, no kidding, huh? As we collect these, let's make sure we save. Yeah, as we've gone through, that's how I understand it too there, PSU. The Mandalorian Wars fought between the Republic and Mandalorians, but I think Vitiate had his hand in all this too, of course. And, yeah, Revan and Malik were the ones that went off to fight. What are those swoop bikes? Oh, they're north. Oh, Tau says there's some Mando armor on the final planet. So Korriban then? That's the one that we're going to leave for last. Yeah, actually anything set. And again, too, I should mention this. The Mandalorian Wars, something called the Mandalorian Wars is currently canon, if I'm remembering right. Now, who knows? I'm fairly certain they attacked the Republic and all that, but who knows exactly how it fits in now to the canon, but Okay, we'll get this back in.
You have interrupted our hunt, interloper. The inhabitants of this world could do little against us, but you appear to be a threat. Our training here will continue without your interference.
Seems like these Mandalorians are always showing up to spoil the fun. Thanks so much for the super chat there, Ghost. I appreciate it, man. Let me throw this into chat here for you. Yeah, thanks so much. I tried to send some funds, but Republic credits are no good here. I appreciate it, man. And great to see you in chat here again today. Again, we have I've been saying it quite a bit recently, but we do have a lot of new people in chat, which is always great. I want to quickly take this one down.
So be it.
Alright, hopefully that does it. Yeah, it was mentioned in Rebels, exactly right there. There, Jose. Hey, what's up there, boy? One and Jax, that sucks you have the flu. Again, I mentioned it last time, but I'm doing everything. Oh, here's some cool Mandalorian stuff. I think we have to go give this back over to the Wookiee, but that would be cool to use. Okay, yeah, we do. For the quest. But yeah, I'm doing everything to avoid the flu or any type of sickness at this point. With celebration quickly approaching. Alright, I think that's all the remains. I need some healing.
Yes?
Alright, I think we'll go give this, we'll hand this in over to the Wookiee and then we'll proceed south. I think the star map is pretty close at this point. Well, again, that's great to hear, Ghost. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, this is a pretty long and winding area. Yeah, just keep hitting that vitamin C. Oh, yeah, that's terrible, pal. Fortunately, I haven't been sick or anything in a while. There was a brief moment a couple of weeks ago where I thought I was getting sick, but then I just slept it off. 12 hours can do you good. Alright. Yeah, here's some F's in chat for everyone under the weather. See, the thing is I don't find that even like taking vitamin C or any of that stuff works once I'm sick. The only thing that works once I'm already sick is just sleeping. Yeah, lemons. Tea is actually not a bad idea. Alright, so what I'm going to do is get past those. We'll swoop past the swoop bikes. And then I think the star map is just right in that lower corner. The bodies are still there. Yeah, if only, eh, Ghost? A dunk in the back of the tank. Oh yeah, that Riccata. Let's just go map this part. The hilarious thing is I know the answers because I've done this before with this computer. I know the answers. I think there's a way that you can get the answers wrong and still do it, but I always just do it with the answers that you're supposed to give. Yeah, Mar, I think is Mar the one with the mask? I'm so awful at this era with the lore. Is Mar the one with the mask that looks like Revan? Similar to Revan's mask? Yeah, that's the thing, Lloyd. That's how I remember. Again, you can't see me, but I'm doing air quotes. The correct answers are the ones where the Rakata want to hear. I always just do it that way. I just answer the right ones, but a fight with the droids wouldn't be too bad.
Initiating neural recognition.
Yes,
Okay, then yeah, Mar is probably a cool one.
I've no doubt it holds.
Isn't Mortis on the
Good
council
luck getting
too?
it operational.
Primary neural recognition complete. Preliminary match found.
Match found? What the? It always muttered something about rejected patterns for me.
Begin socialized interface. Awaiting instruction. Greetings. This terminal has not been accessed for quite some time.
Well, I appreciate the question there, Samuel. As I understand it, to donate. Okay, yeah, Imperial's kind of I think thinks the same thing. Underneath with the smiley sign, I think it says "Show your support for Star Wars Reading Club." If you click that, I think that that triggers it. But nonetheless, thanks for the question there, and thanks for helping out there, Imperialist.
Error. Subject displays unfamiliarity.
Hey, how's it going, Lily?
Behavioral reconfiguration will be needed before access. I am sorry. I did not mean to confuse you. I will answer questions to the best of my programming limitations.
Lily says, I love playing this game and the sequel. Yeah, these are kind of the, I would say by far the most popular among the fans. Number 2 I still need to play.
Accessing? Yes. I have found a star map in
Hey, what's up, Star Wars
system
Pirate?
memory. Access is restricted.
What do I need to do to get access to the star map?
Your request requires additional security access. You must be made to match the parameters I have been supplied. There are measures available. Personality profiling will verify the basic structure of your conscious mind. With that, I will determine whether you are ready to receive the star map, or can be made ready.
Or can be made ready. Hey, how's it going, Ashley? Again, thanks for joining us here, everyone.
Information unavailable. If you have further questions, ask them now. Access will terminate with success or failure of evaluation.
Great question, Jason. There's going to be 2 videos with a review and lore, hopefully over the next 2 days. Then I got to get to episode 2 of the Old Republic. But then I have Gray Jedi, some Battle of Yavin stuff, some Death Star stuff. So hopefully some stuff that you'll enjoy. All right, thanks again there, Jose, and have a really good weekend if I don't see you later on. And what's up, Marcus? All right, let's begin the evaluation here,
Results
guys.
will be compared against the pattern in memory. Just act like you should. You travel with a Wookiee and have encountered complications. Hypothetical. You and this Zaalbar are captured and separated. If you both remain silent, 1 year in prison for each of you. However, call Zaalbar a traitor, and he will serve 5 years, while you serve none. He is offered the same deal. But if you both accuse the other, you both serve 2 years. What do you do? What do you trust him to do?
Oh, I think I remember these anyway. Because this is sort of just the classic whatever, prison experiment or whatever. So we want to do it so that the most we can serve is 2 years. I think accuse him to be safe is the right
temperament
question.
of a companion is unreliable at best. You wisely trade the
Hey,
threat
what's up,
of
Everin?
1 year or 5 for none or two.
Yeah,
This
none
machine
or
certainly
two.
seems to want a very specific type of response.
In this instance, the Wookiee is unreliable. His family has been a mire of treachery. I judge the answer correct. You display the proper behavior to match the pattern in memory. Evaluation will continue.
Yeah, this is a Star Wars game. This is called Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. An RPG game. And absolutely no worries there, Samuel. Yeah, definitely not required, buddy. And what's up, Salim? Okay, get on with it then.
Hypothetical. You are at war, deciphering an intercepted code. You learn two things about your enemy.
All right, thanks again, Jason.
Their defense will be at its weakest in
Have a good
10
one, man.
days,
And thanks
they
as
will
always for
attack
joining
one
us
of
in
your
chat.
cities in 5 days. What do you do with this information? What is the most efficient course of action?
Okay, so if I read that quickly enough there. We had information that'll help us in the attack in 10 days.
Very good. If you had moved to evacuate the city, you would have alerted the enemy to their lost codes. Ultimate victory required the deaths of the people in that city. You wisely ignored sentiment in your decision.
I think this is part of the question, but I think this
Very
is the
good
right one.
reasoning. I will apply it to the rest of the evaluation. You begin to match the pattern in memory. Hypothetical. Remove the ongoing war from the previous example. Consider enemy states to be weak and remote. With no external threat, your empire stagnates. Your people become complacent and begin to question you. Same scenario as before. You discover an impending attack, but also a weakness that will come after. How do you react?
Okay, that's certainly the most ruthless. Yeah, that's what we were saying. Jawa says, why is it the best Star Wars games are 15 plus years old? Republic Commando, these, like the 2 KOTOR games, the original Battlefront 2. That's why we were saying we really hope that Fallen Order can kind of get things going in the right direction again.
Of course you do. It makes the most strategic sense. Your people will rally beneath you against the common foe. As their eyes turn outward, your rule
I mean,
will
it is
strengthen.
cool that we
The
got...
trappings
I
of
didn't
war
realize they
grant
had the
many
Rakata
opportunities.
actually in
You
the
have
game
matched
like this.
the pattern in memory. I recognize you and will fulfill my designated function. Yes, you are ready. Soon you will recognize the proper course to follow. The Star Map is yours. This unit has now completed its primary duty and has finished with the subject. Executing final action. Activation of Star Map commencing. Parameters reset. Stasis initiated. And communication.
Yeah, I really like the Rakata as well. The Rakata are part of canon again too. If anyone saw some of those guides from Solo, I think that was the first mention of the Rakata in canon too, which is kind of cool. Good question there, Ryan.
Well, the Star Map.
Oh, let's just
Mentioned
get past this
artifact of
first.
dark side power. Can't say I'm surprised. I always knew there was something funny down here. I wonder if the Star Map has had an effect on the evolution of the creatures here in the Shadowlands. Might explain why it's so dangerous down here. Interesting theory. I suppose we don't have time to test it now, do we? Now that we've got what you came for, we should be heading back up to the...
Hey, look at that. Listen to the Star Map. Take a hint there, Jolie. But yeah, Ryan says, Star Wars Reading Club, do you collect any Star Wars items? The only things that I really collect are hardcover books. I have quite the collection going on right now. I'm trying to, again, backtrack with everything. But I'm only 2 books away from having all canon hardcover books. And I do have quite a bit of Legends hardcovers as well, but I'm sure to pick some stuff up at Star Wars Celebration in a few weeks. Alright, let's keep up the Persuade. Hopefully, we should be good to go with Persuade. Feels like we've been throwing everything towards it. Oh, I love the guide for Solo. They threw in so much cool information in Dryden Voss's little study on that ship. I think it's called the First Light. What do they recommend? Critical Strike? Oh, yeah, Everett says, what are the last 2 canon books I need? The last 2 canon books are Tarkin and Lords of the Sith. Other than that, I have everything. What was the other one that we wanted? We probably should go with this, weapon focus. Let's just go with the lightsaber, I think. Yeah, let's go with lightsaber, weapon focus. Oh, forgot to take it off critical strike. Oh, 170 likes. Thanks, everyone. Let's see if we can do another bit of a spike. Get ourselves to 180 here. Again, we've been mentioning it. Our goal for, at this point, is 200 likes next stop. So if we can get to 180 here as quickly as possible, we'd definitely appreciate it, guys. Yeah, the thing is, I don't have the hardcovers. I have them in paperback. And of course, I have read them as well. I just don't have the hardcover. I could, but I'm trying to find something on eBay that's a little less expensive. Okay, so we have what we need. All we need to do is find the other Mad Claw, which is Zaalbar's dad, so... Let's head that way. I forget which one it is, but it's on one of the sort of snaking down right sides. All right, and hey, what's up, Dale? Hey, what's up, Hill? Thanks so much, guys. Wow, 181. That was a quicker spike than I was thinking, too. I appreciate it, guys. That really puts 200 into striking distance. Lily says, are you making your character light side or dark side? We're going light side, although we do stray from time to time. And actually, down here in the Shadowlands, we've gone dark a couple of times. But overall, we're going to go light side. Hey, what's up, Paul?
Yes?
So be it.
Wow, Jolee and Bastila get poisoned? Oh, Wish. I've never heard of Wish, but... I have, of course, used Amazon before. Amazon's really good for buying a book right out the gate. It is the cheapest way to do it. Catching up on some of the hardcovers, though, a lot of times eBay is the only way to make it happen. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta push Bastila towards the dark side. Okay, we already have that. Let's not deal with that. Let's go to... Oh yeah, Freyr. Hey, what's up, Andy? Oh yeah, and Master and Apprentice a month away too. Crazy. Andy says, I absolutely love this game. Might need to pick it up again on PC. Yeah, it's a good one, Andy.
He's almost feral after all this time. Calm yourself, Freyr. We are friends. Don't you remember me? Well, this may prove difficult.
Yeah, I know what you mean, Faust. After kind of realizing that Queen Shadow was a young apprentice, young adult novel. I'm looking forward to Master and Apprentice even more at this point. Look at, I forgot the, do we have an advancement kit? Wow, I'm not sure what happened there. All right, thanks as always there, Thomas. And yeah, you have a good night as well, man. I've been there before, Wolf. Maybe it's a good time to spam our gaming channel. Dale says, "Why don't you post these? I've missed quite a few KOTOR streams." Let me spam the link to the gaming channel here. So I do post all of our KOTOR live streams and playthroughs. They're just not on the main site here. Otherwise it would kind of clutter up the lore videos. But they all are. Again, I posted all of them this morning. We are caught up after this one. This will be the next part 6. So if you missed a stream and want to check it out, you can just head there for the archives. And have a really good night, Faust. Yeah, my pleasure, man. Have a good end to your weekend. Alright, I think this is where we get the Alliance to go attack that Chundar. Alright, thanks again there, Adam. I think the last thing we need is for him to go over everything again. Yeah, 6 hours seems like a long way to backtrack. You either kill me or kill Chundar. Hey, what's up there, Craig? Okay, so now we have to try to get some beast to come out and get the get the ancient sword. Yeah, I think we have to get rid of the slaver on this one. See, that sounded like just Chewbacca dialogue. So it knows we've already collected, because we needed the bodies of one of those things. Yeah, good question there, Ghost. Ghost says, will you ever do a playthrough of The Force Unleashed? Absolutely. What we're going to do is on Wednesday, we're going to start streaming Republic Commando. Whenever we're done Republic Commando, seeing where we are on Battlefront 2 with the new game mode, we'll play a bit around that. But after Republic Commando, we're going to go right into The Force Unleashed. Oh, Dan, what time is the gaming hangout on Tuesday? So next stream is going to be on Wednesday. We'll be at our regular Wednesday stream, which will be 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, I actually look forward to Korriban a lot too. Korriban and Manon. Okay, so we don't have to get the body, we just have to find what the ritual spot. I'm not sure how it's going to end, Lily, but assuming we continue with the light, probably not. I don't think we have too much left on Kashyyyk, but we'll have to see after that, Lord. Thanks again, Watari. Have a good one, man. Shadows of the Empire. I'm not so confident on that one as I am on the other ones. Yeah, Force Unleashed I figure will be a good one because we'll go with a kind of a shooter with Republic Commando. Then we might as well just kind of go with ridiculous force powers with the Force Unleashed. Oh yeah, we want to put it on here. Yeah, Republic Commando is going to be fun. I've only played a little bit of it too, so that's going to be another one that's going to be my first full playthrough. Alright, this is where we came. This is what we came for. Yeah, Wolf says Korriban is the best and most dark side you will get. I'm looking forward to Korriban. Whoops. Alright, we'll just spam. Okay, there we go. That was easy. I was gonna say all we'll do is just spam flurry from everyone. What is is it Delta Squad that's in Republic Commando? I've mostly just heard about the lore aspects than even the game itself. Alright, I think that's all we needed. Let's head back to... I'm not even sure what that is. I think we just head back to Freyr and then we head back up to Chundar. Yeah, it is Delta Squad. Republic Commando might be the one that I'm looking forward to the most. The original Battlefront 2 will be fun, but Republic Commando is the one that I've heard quite a bit about recently. I've found the blade of Baka's sword. What would 7 get us to, Imperialist? If we can get 7 more. Hey, what's up, VO? No, I haven't, Drew. I've played about 15 minutes of the first level, and that's about it. Wow, 7 more to 200. I think that's a worthy goal. If you can help us out, guys, we're 7 away. Thanks so much for the super chat there, Ricardo. I'm gonna throw you a thank you in chat here. I appreciate it, man. Answer, feel free, help out Ricardo here with an answer as well. Ricardo asked, Darth Revan versus Darth Vader. I mean, personally, I have to go with Vader, but let's see what chat says. Wow, and thanks again there, Miles. I appreciate it, man. I'm gonna throw you one of these too, buddy. And Miles says Vader. I think people would choose Vader, but I know there's some Revan fans out there that know quite a bit about him. Thanks again there, Miles. I appreciate it there. And Ricardo. To be honest, I go Vader more than not on these versus types of questions, but Darth Revan's actually a good counter question for the Vader versus. Yeah, AK, and what's up, AK? AK says Vader, he's a one-on-one behemoth. Yeah, he's like a real unit. And the Star Wars Dark Side characters. Are we going the right way? It's hard for me to not choose Vader. Then again, I don't know as much about Revan as I do a lot of others. Alright, let's make sure that Bastila and Jolee know not to run into these. Alright, which one of you two did that? I'm gonna have to... Bastila looks the more guilty. Vader versus Malgus. Now there's a question. It's so funny, Salim. I was like, ooh, I hope... Revan I'm not so sure of, but I'm like, I hope somebody doesn't ask Vader versus Malgus, because I'm not sure who I would go for on that one. That's a tough one. I mean, again, Vader is just kind of a... not easy choice, but I consider Malgus to be one of the most powerful Sith of all time. The real question is Vader or Bane. All right, thanks again there, Rob. If not, have a good end to your weekend, man. I appreciate that, Yoda. Just stop through to give a like, thumbs up, show some love. Thanks, I appreciate that, man. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, Imperial says Vader, then Bane. Again, you guys know I'm a big proponent of the abilities of Bane. And Malgus for that matter. Daniel said, perhaps the hardest one from Daniel, Vader or R2? That little shock extender, I don't know. That might be OP for Vader's cybernetics. Ah, cool. Thanks for jumping into chat there, Hershield. I've been here the whole time just playing some Battlefront 2, trying to unlock my TL50. Nice. I think I've got the TL50, just not the secondary fire. That's the last thing I need, and really it's the only thing I want from the TL50. But great to see you in chat there, buddy. Was that Gorwookin? Alright, I was hoping it was Mommin that... I didn't look over to see who leveled up. I was hoping it was Mommin, but... Thanks, you too there, Dale. Have a good one, man. Tarkin vs. Thrawn. Oh, Empire at War. That's one we'll have to get to eventually, too. The Thrawn vs. Tarkin one is interesting because it kind of... Like, just pure... intelligence and what they're both good at. In a versus situation, I kind of have to go with Thrawn, but Tarkin has all the advantages. He kind of knows how to work the Imperial system. Thrawn would have a lot against him, but just a 1v1, I would have to go Thrawn, but I definitely wouldn't underestimate Tarkin either. In a fist fight, back in his day, that Tarkin was a real beast. I mean, who else is gonna hunt? Who else is gonna hunt Vader like that? At least in canon, right? Oh, we finally got the Destroy Droid.
What?
Alright, let's save to make sure that we have that. Yeah, it might not have been a bit much of a spoiler alert there, Tao. Yeah, the Thrawn vs. Tarkin is a classic one. There's so much to think about. HK versus 000.
Yes?
I mean, AK probably gets the nod, but yeah, that's like the real showdown of the psychopathic droids. R2 versus BB-8 is good too. Oh, it is Salim. Yeah, Salim says, haven't read the comic where Tarkin hunts Vader. Is it good? It is. It was just a one-shot from that comic, but it was a quick, really good issue. I know a lot of people would say Django. That's a good one as well. Or excuse me, would say Boba. I might have to lean Django, though. All right, we have some things to turn in. Let's go. Oh, that's the Great Walkway. Oh no, this is the Czerka dock. Let's go hand in that quest. And then we'll go see if we can deal with Chundar, and then we'll go deal with that missing Wookiee. I forget what his name is. Yeah, Legends Boba is kind of the way that I would see a lot of it going down, but man, Legends Django is pretty good too. Oh, we might have to follow this Wookiee back. Oh, we didn't even have a choice. Okay, so we got to deal with Chundar first. I don't think so, AK. That would be a good one for our next chill stream. I've seen Indiana Jones not in a really long time though. Okay, I think we're gonna take Zaalbar and the father's side. Oh, that's interesting, AK. Without a doubt, Chundar is a slaver. Hey, what's up, Shamry? In this video expose. Alright, wow, there's a lot. So 4 Wookiees, Chundar, and 2 Czerka guards. I'm going to take out the side Wookiees first. And then probably the Czerka, and then Chundar. Actually, let's get Jolee to go take out these Czerka employees. Czerka support. Yeah, see, I don't know if we can do it at this point or how it's all going to work out in the end. Mission to the dark side is almost what we were trying to avoid. There's some other dark side endings that seem like they're kind of brutal. Oh, that Chundar is having a bad day. Imagine that. Force whirlwind. Oh, there's 2 more. We just have 5 people. Alright, that was kind of easier than I was expecting. Yeah, you almost feel bad for him, eh, Bill? I mean, it was kind of brutal. Does it not bother you playing this game, the graphics, etc.? To be honest, the graphics don't bother me all that much. They're a lot better on this Xbox One version than even on PC, for example, but... Alright, perfect. Thanks, I appreciate that, AK. There's been some really good recommendations recently. Oh, I'll see if I can make time for Kreia. Yeah, that's the thing. The game itself kind of makes up for the graphics. I haven't really even noticed them once, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, that's a good point, Tal. Oh, thanks for the update there, IO. Imperial says 198. Can we get 2 more? We're 2 likes away on the stream from 200. Which we will have made sort of our kind of final phase of our goal. If you want to help us out and help the stream out too, we'd definitely appreciate a like. 2 more for 200. Yeah, we have. Yeah, we were talking about it a little bit earlier. Fallen Order. Sorry for bumping the mic there, guys. Thanks so much, everyone. 205. There's been some insane bumps here. And that's back to back. I don't know if we've gone twice in a row. Maybe on our KOTOR streams. 262 last week and then over 200. I appreciate it, everyone. Yeah, that's huge. Again, I'm going to throw another one in. Thanks so much, guys. We've jumped up in like quick spurts. 205. I appreciate it, guys. Oh, hey, what's up, Edwin? AK says, how do you benefit from a grand number of likes? And it does, yeah. Tao says helps with the algorithm, video visibility. It definitely helps there. How exactly? I'm not sure. Maybe we'll get rid of Jolee and get Zaalbar back. How? It's kind of more behind the scenes, and yeah, like Shane says, it's the algorithm, man. It also kind of helps for people who are new to the channel if they come in and see the numbers, but even then it's more so on the side of things for the algorithm. Yeah, I'm not sure anyone knows, or at least I should say I don't know how the YouTube voodoo works, but likes, comments, things like that kind of go a long way for YouTubers. So again, I appreciate it, everyone. I think we go... Actually, let's just throw it on that on the critical strike. We were waiting for that one for Zaalbar anyway.
What can I do?
Alright, now I think there's one more thing we have to do before we get off of Kashyyyk here. Wow, 210 now even. I appreciate it, everyone. I've looked into it. If you Google YouTube algorithm likes, something will pop up that explains it. I kind of don't really worry too much about it, but it definitely does make a difference. Yeah, exactly, Shane. The other thing is, too, is notifications instead of subscriptions, which I'm going to have to do a better job of in the close, near future. Alright, let's go give the bad news to these Wookiees. Yeah, it's all that. Yeah, Tao's kind of nailing it down. Basically, what you want to do well in the algorithm, as I understand it anyway, you want to try to upload as regularly as possible. Every day is the go-to, what you want to do, as I understand it. But then likes, comments, watch time on videos are sort of the best things that you want to have. Yeah, isn't it crazy there, Imperialist? Imperialist says we've been at it for 3 hours now. These streams are going by quicker and quicker these days. Lord says, hokey religions are no match for a good algorithm. Alright, let's get to the bottom of this. Yeah, thanks there, Salim. It's funny because we are gonna. It is quickly approaching, I guess, eh? 200 subs. Almost around the time, most likely, that celebration is gonna end too.
I think I begin to see what has occurred here. We should speak to Jarek at once.
Alright, let's see what the other ones has to say. What's up, Skater17? This is just like the Christmas special. Yeah, isn't it? It's funny, we're trying, like, Mom and the main character wants to help this Wookiee out, but let's go see what happens in the Holder of Laws. We might have to get our criminal defense hats on. Hey, what's up there, Chief Marcus? Such a great game. I remember playing it when it first came out. Very cool. Yeah, a lot of people. This was one of their first. For a lot of people, it was their introduction to Star Wars as well. This game, which is really cool. I mean, we've done enough dark side stuff. Maybe we'll just kind of defend this Wookiee. I don't think we get a lot of credits for it, though. Oh, wow. Yes, you guys were a lot younger when it came out as well. Darth says, my introduction was the special edition. That's a good introduction. Throw a 1 into chat if you're old enough to see the special editions in theaters. That was in '97, if I'm remembering correctly, when they came out. Throw a 1 if you saw the special editions in theaters. I'm gonna throw 1 because I saw it in theaters. I hope I'm not the only one. I'm the boomer. Gosh, so some of you weren't born. Alright, so Skater and Wolf were, okay, barely born, if born. Okay, I don't feel so bad then. I see a lot of 1s. The special editions weren't my introduction, but they were definitely what got me into Star Wars in a big way. Oh, that's good, Skater. Yeah, of course I saw the prequels as well. I was a big fan of Star Wars already, but when the special editions came out and then quickly followed by the prequels, that pretty much did it. I didn't see it in 3D. No, I didn't, Tao. I regret not seeing it in 3D. Hey, what's up, Jack? And what's up, Joey? Belated one. What's going on there, Die Zero? Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure for the special editions... Let me just get through this Wookiee conversation. Okay, there we go. But yeah, if I'm remembering correctly there, Aaron, special editions was A New Hope, January of 97. I think we've hit our limit for Wookiee conversations and dialogue. But January 97 was A New Hope. February 97 was Empire Strikes Back. And then Return of the Jedi came out in March of 97. Which was, imagine that for a second. I wasn't born when the original trilogy came out in the 70s and 80s. So imagine if you got to see them all like that back to back. It was awesome. I love that. That's kind of my favorite Star Wars time. Wow, 213. Again, thanks for the likes here, everyone. Yeah, see, Tao, that's what I'm talking about. There was the Pizza Hut promo. I'm sure there was the Taco Bell stuff, or that might have been for episode 1. I still remember all that. Alright, let's say goodbye to... Look at that. Light side points, XP, 1600 credits. What? I thought we were getting more than that. Alright, let's save. That about does it for our quests and everything here on Kashyyyk. Gosh, didn't see the Phantom Menace because you weren't born. Then again, like, I kind of forget that it's already 2019. Like, that was 20 years ago. What? I still remember it like it was yesterday. That's the cool thing about the Star Wars movies for me, too. I remember everything about every Star Wars movie I saw. Yeah, I still have... I remember Taco Bell had all of these... See, and I remember I was in elementary school when all this came out, so I couldn't really go anywhere, and there was a Taco Bell close to our school, so all the kids would just walk there. There was no other way to get around. But I remember, I'm pretty sure it was for episode 1, Taco Bell had all these drink toppers that I was obsessed with collecting. Yeah, you and me both, Miles. Yeah, there's quite a bit there, Everent. Like, for example, if you look at Naboo, I mean, you have the 2 different species there, but I'm fairly certain we can think of other ones. Yeah, it was Taco Bell, KFC, and Pizza Hut. And actually, I think it was Taco Bell too that had these little toys. It had like a spinning Death Star. It had a Boba Fett figurine. I remember everyone wanted the Boba Fett toy. And back then, I wasn't a huge fan of Boba Fett, so I didn't really care as much. Oh man, could you imagine if you did just a massive run through of all those movies, everything that's out now? It would take days. See, Imperial says still not a big fan of Boba Fett. I'm not like a huge fan of Boba Fett. I'm a fan of him now more than I kind of ever was. But yeah, in terms of as much as other people are fans of Boba Fett, I'm probably on the lower end of that. Yeah, I still have all of my stuff from... I mean, I wasn't a massive, big collector of all the things. Yeah, see, Tao knows what I'm talking about. Tao says, holy crap, the spinning Death Star. Yeah, I remember you would push it, and it would spin and kind of open up like it was exploding. That thing was amazing. Does anyone remember the little Boba Fett figurine? It would sit and kind of balance perfectly like he was flying. But anyway, I still have all of that stuff. Which is kind of funny to think about. I remember there was an R2 drink topper. There was a Vader drink topper. I'm trying to think of what other ones there were. I have the VHSs as well. Tess says, bro, I totally wiped that from my memory until you said it. I know, it's kind of... Sometimes it's just deep in there. Can't even get in. But that's what I mean, like all of those things. Yes, exactly, Tao. I'm glad to see I'm not the only one. See, but that's, remembering all that stuff, that's when I was at the height of my fandom. It's a kid in 1999. Hey, what's up, Marcus? Marcus says, coming in for a minute to say hey. Well, we appreciate it, buddy. Again, good to see you in chat here. And enjoy your playthrough, man. It's, of course, like seeing it here and having played about halfway now, I'd say. Certainly as fun as everyone said it was going to be. And it's going well. Yeah, today was a bit of a funny day because we had daylight savings time where I was. But, I mean, other than that, it was your typical really good KOTOR stream. Okay, yeah, there was a Darth Maul lid topper too. And I think C-3PO was the other one. It was like Maul, Vader, C-3PO, and R2-D2 if I'm remembering correctly, but... Alright, that about does it on Kashyyyk here. What we'll do next time is maybe we'll look at the stowaway stuff, but let's not forget too, we have that Bastila mission for her mother on back on Tatooine. So we might have to, before we go to Manon next, we might have to make a very brief stop on Tatooine. And maybe too, I forget who said it, I have seen it trigger on Dantooine, but maybe we can go back to Tatooine and take Mission with us and see if we can get her mission to, no pun intended, to go rescue her brother. Yeah, next stream will be our Wednesday stream there, Marcus. Absolutely. Yeah, we have Bastila's mom on Tatooine. I'm pretty sure we need Lena to come up to us before we can go get Mission's brother. Again, I haven't played these all the way through. I just did a bit of research, some of the videos online and some writings, but we'll see. We'll see if we can do both of them. And then after that, we'll head to Manon. Yeah, right when I said it, I was like, ooh, too many missions. All right, appreciate it, Marcus. Have a really good end to your weekend, buddy. Thanks again, Marcus. All right, we'll stop there. Again, it's amazing. We've gone for about 3.5 hours. It literally feels like we just started. Thanks for putting up with the bit of a time change here. Had I realized that... Yeah, thanks again, Marcus. Wow, 217 to like. 217 likes to end. That back-to-back 200, though. Yeah, I'm with you. I got you there, Daniel. Yeah, my pleasure, everyone. So, Imperialist was right on the money there. On Wednesday, and I'll just say, too, again, just with the time, had I known that the daylight savings time wasn't for everyone, I probably would have made an announcement. So apologies on my end for that. Thanks for joining us here, everyone. Imperialist was right. Wednesday, we're going to do Republic Commando. That's going to be awesome. I can't wait to play that. Probably, well, it'll have to go into Friday because we won't get through it. I don't even think we'll get through it by the Friday. So we'll do Republic Commando both days. And then next Sunday, of course, will be Manon for our KOTOR playthrough. And other than that, we'll keep kind of pushing until Celebration, which literally is a month starting today. Yeah, and that's right, Daniel. Yeah, so lots going on. Oh, see, it's not even the right time. Like the right day. It's on the 31st. Yeah, my bad there, guys. I kind of pulled the old assume the whole world is the same. Ah, okay. Yeah, no worries. If I can't catch you guys during the week, then absolutely. Hopefully we can meet up here again next Sunday for more KOTOR. I'll mention quickly, too, all of the archives are over on the gaming channel. I'm going to spam that quickly here in chat before we take off. Again, all the... and we're all caught up. So other than our stream here today, you can catch parts 1 through 5 over on the gaming channel. Thanks so much for the super chat there, Vance. It was great to have you in chat here again today. Again, crazy support there, buddy. Vance says, great streams as always. Looking forward to the next one. Yeah, hopefully we can catch you then too, Vance. I appreciate that, man. There's going to be a ton of videos this week. Again, this weekend was kind of a catch-up weekend for different things, but tons of videos, reviews this week. Of course, all the streams we've already mentioned, but nonetheless, I appreciate it, guys. Oh, that's cool there, Aaron. It's cool to reminisce. Nobody else would know those little toys that I was referring to, other than clearly people from this chat. You got to get those nostalgia trips once in a while. Imperialist. Oh, that's so great. 220. Thanks again, everyone. Yeah, like I said from before, it definitely helps. It's also just kind of a good little indicator for myself. So I appreciate that, guys. 220. That's kind of back-to-back insane KOTOR streams. Lord says, looks like a young Lobot from the back there. Can we turn? Oh, crap. We're going to go back onto Kashyyyk. There we go. I was trying to turn him around. Some mad lads in here, chat. I hate to run there, Horsehead. Again, hopefully we can catch at some of the upcoming streams. But 220 was a heck of a goal. Again, we started with 110, 150, 200, 220 is insane. I appreciate it, guys. So yeah, lots of stuff coming out. All sort of building towards, all building towards Celebration. I appreciate it, guys. So next stream, Wednesday, at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Right now, 1 p.m. is probably a good time. If anything changes, I'll make sure that I let everyone know. But we'll do our normal streams throughout the week, and then meet back up here Sunday for KOTOR. Thanks for joining in there, DeAndre. And yes, yeah, like Imperial says, previous streams over on the gaming channel for anyone that wants to catch up on those. But have a really good end to your Sunday here, everyone. Again, thanks for joining in for the streams. I appreciate, again, super chats and memberships, not necessary, but definitely help me out and very much appreciated. And then, of course, also helping us get to our like goal. I appreciate it, guys. Have a good end to your weekend, and hopefully I can catch you guys all on Wednesday. Thanks so much, guys. Talk to you soon.